Welcome back to WNEP's Power to Save, still inside the Visitor Center here at Nescopec State Park. What an amazing display of animals, and a lot of those animals actually adapt in the wintertime. I know we're not having any snow right now, but when we do, this park offers a rental program for snowshoes so you can get out and enjoy some of their trails. What a great idea. Maybe it'll snow this year. But right now we're going to turn our attention to the northern tier of the state of Pennsylvania and the oil and the gas industry and the positive impacts that that industry is making on businesses.
Because of the abundance of natural gas produced by Cabot Oil and Gas, Susquehanna County is open for business.
And we're waiting for businesses to come to Susquehanna County. We now have the infrastructure. And that's the key.
IMG is a company that just recently completed, we toured their facility last Thursday. They're a energy generation company. They just, in Auburn Township, they built a 20 megawatt generation station, invested about $20 million in that location.
The gas industry has brought new life to many existing businesses in the county.
Some of the businesses here that have done really well and some of the people that have really had the mindset to look into the future and do great things is people like Adam Diaz with Diaz Manufacturing. But not only has brought that company back to life, has diversified that company and brought more segments into it and is growing and adding more jobs and doubling the number of jobs.
Restaurants and retailers in Susquehanna County are seeing an increase in business.
We have people in the area like Andre and Sons. Today they're adding another huge building on their building. And they've been growing and growing and growing and creating more jobs. And the Andre and Sons that are in this community have been here a long time and they're committed to this community. And because of the industry being here, have been able to grow and flourish and do a great job.
In the beginning, Susquehanna County had visionary companies like Cabot to extract the natural gas, but needed the infrastructure to complete the picture.
Yeah, it was a perfect irony. We had some of the most prolific wells in the entire world here in Susquehanna County, but yet nobody had access to those wells. So from an infrastructure perspective, local distribution was started by a company by the name of Leather Stocking.
This was the company that invested to provide pipeline from the natural gas out to the community.
Saw the need and then franchised the area and brought gas in not only for businesses but for residential use. So the high school, the new hospitals, businesses and residents are now, to a certain extent, they're continuing to expand, but they're now being able to access this great resource that's in the ground.
This is a huge savings for businesses.
Here in Northeast Pennsylvania, we produce pretty much 98 to 99% pure methane, which is wonderful for businesses, electric generators, facilities that are really intensive in their energy use. They all benefit from the dry gas here in Northeast Pennsylvania.
Susquehanna County has the pipeline, a rail system, and the interstate, which makes it the perfect place for business and manufacturing.
Susquehanna County is sitting on the most cost-effective, cheapest natural gas in the entire world.
Susquehanna County, as one county, produces 25% of all of Pennsylvania's natural gas.
And of the top 100 producing wells, Cabot Oil and Gas Corporation has 71 of these right here in Susquehanna County.
I don't think people can actually understand how prolific it really is.
Because Marcellus runs along the state, this sets up Pennsylvania to be a major energy and business hub.
Here's a great story. Air Products makes the machinery that converts natural gas into liquefied natural gas. So here's a Pennsylvania company that can take a Pennsylvania commodity that we are drilling right here. We can send it to a facility, hopefully, again, somewhere in Pennsylvania, using machinery that was produced at Air Products. And then we can put that on ships in Philadelphia and we can supply power to the entire world.
In western Pennsylvania, the Marcellus Shale is referred to as wet gas.
In western Pennsylvania, with the wet gas, one of the benefits is not only do they produce natural gas, they also produce other anes with that, propane, methanes. And what they do is they take those anes and they crack them, and that becomes a molecule that then goes into end products like plastics.
So natural gas is the stuff that other stuff is made out of. It's the building block for all of modern manufacturing.
When you think about the impact that natural gas is having on Susquehanna County, it's making a big impact for Cabot, but more importantly, it's having a huge impact on the county. Existing businesses are growing, new businesses are looking to locate into Susquehanna County, and companies are expanding. It's creating more wealth, more jobs, and more opportunities all throughout Susquehanna County. This is the focal point of the natural gas revolution. It's emanating right from here. This is the place where it's producing the natural gas that's not just benefiting here, but it's also benefiting Philadelphia, New York, and the rest of the nation as they get lower energy bills and businesses have opportunities to expand. It's all starting right here in Susquehanna County.
Well, it looks like a lot of great things are coming down the pike for Susquehanna County and the Northern Tier.
Absolutely, and there's certainly a lot of great things to see and do right here in this state park. In fact, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to tell you much more about Nescopec State Park, so stick around.